Assalamualaikum and a very good day. Today, I will present the gender discrimination and harassment in the workplace. Firstly, I will introduce myself. I'm a student in UMS. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Muhammad Said. I am in year 4 in Faculty Business and Economics and Accounting in UMS Fleck. I'm in Kota Kinabalu. I'm from Beaufort, Sabah, and today I will discuss to you about this topic in more detail. As you can see from the first slide, gender discrimination and harassment in the workplace are serious issues that affect both the companies and the workers. Discrimination happens when someone is treated unfairly because of their gender. Harassment includes unwanted behavior like rude jokes, inappropriate action that makes people feel uncomfortable. This presentation will explain this problem and how they affect people, organization, and how we can do to stop them or stop this gender discrimination for once. Firstly, I will discuss to you about gender harassment. What is gender harassment? Gender harassment or gender discrimination is unfair treatment that based on whenever someone is male, female, or other gender. It can be direct, for example, not hiring women because of their gender, even if she is qualified, or indirect role of the policy that seems fair but negatively affect one gender more, likely requiring long hours that are harder for caregivers, often women or mothers. Harassment involves behavior that create hostile or offensive workplace, such as verbal, making inappropriate jokes or rude comment about someone's gender, or physical, unwanted touching or advance or exclusion, leaving someone out of a meeting or project because of their gender. From this point of view, from the employer's point of view, we can ensure hiring practices, likely preferring male candidates over equal qualified female candidates for leadership roles. Secondly, is pay inequality because the male worker will get paid more, usually 20 cents more from the female. From statistic, women will get 80 cents on the dollar from the male worker. And lastly is promotion. Usually male in morely male dominated workplace will get promoted morely from female workers, even though they are equally qualified. This is type of the gender discrimination that we must stop in this country. Some examples of gender harassment usually from verbal abuse, likely making categorical remark about someone's gender or making inappropriate jokes, usually about the woman's body or the woman's facial, usually not wearing any makeup like that, or physical harassment, usually from the upper male middle management or upper management that usually take advantage of this kind of things, usually unwanted physical contact or gesture that sexual subjective. Lastly is inclusion, deliberately not include the woman in the meeting or the project for the coming year and exclude her from all the project and the work functions. Effect on discrimination and harassment. For usually for the individual, they causes stress, low self-esteem, health problem like insomnia or headaches. People may feel unhappy with their jobs or leave the company totally. For the organization, the issues reduce productivity and morale, harm the company's reputation, and can lead to lawsuit costing time, money, high employee turnover, also disrupt operation. Some to prevent address this strategy in the company in Indonesia is clear policy, set rules and forbid discrimination and harassment. Make sure everyone knows them. Secondly, self-reporting system provide a way to employee to report problem without fear of punishment. Thirdly is training, teach employee the manager how to recognize and stop discrimination. The fourth is strong leadership. Leaders should act as a role model showing respect and fairness to all male and female employees. And lastly, support system offer counseling and support groups to help employees who face these types of issue on the day-to-day basis. This slide shows you the challenge in solving this kind of problem because many people don't report the harassment because they're scared of the retaliation of don't believe the system will help them because firstly is bias. People may have unconscious stereotypes of assumption that lead to unfair treatment, usually from female and usually male and female, mostly female. More than that, intersectionality. Some people face extra challenges because of they belong to more than one marginalized group, usually gender or race. For usually the gender is female and race is usually the minority race. Lastly is cultural and legal difference in different countries make hard for global companies to have the same rules everywhere. Usually some offers in Malaysia cannot have the same offers rule in the UK or the US. Moving forward, the company can create a safer and fair workplace by organization must promote diversity and inclusion, make everyone feel valued. Secondly, is regular training should be provided to teach employees about respect and fairness. Thirdly, policies they need to be reviewed often to keep up with the new ideas and the law. And lastly, transparency is key. Organization should share their progress and challenge the addressing these issues. In conclusion, gender discrimination and harassment are serious problems that hurt both employees and companies. Addressing them require clear rules, strong leadership, and cultural respect. By creating a safe and inclusive workplace, organization can ensure all employees feel valued and supported, helping both people and business succeed in the long term. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video, and this is my point of view or my research about gender discrimination in the workplace.